What's up, everybody? It's David Zilmer, aka Mr. Miami. I'm here with Citi. Welcome to our first episode. Today we're going to be interviewing a model by the name of Gael Augustine, aka Ellie. So tell us, Ellie, where you're from.
Hey y'all, so this is Ellie. I'm 20 years old. I was born in Haiti. I stayed there for a couple years of my life, and then I moved to DC and Virginia afterwards for a span of 8 years. I hated it. It was really cold. I moved to Florida basically throughout my entire high school life, and this is the only place I call home. I love Miami.
So tell us, what made you start to model?
Why did I want to start modeling? 'Cause cute clothes. I mean, it's just really the only way I felt like I can express myself besides art. I am also an artist, and I feel like it's the only way I can try different characters and try different things, because I grew up really kind of stiff, so I'm trying to be more open, I could say.
Is there a difference between Instagram models and professional models?
I would say there's a huge difference in regards to just the way girls of my generation are now. I feel like I wouldn't say they lack confidence, but I feel like they're all the same. There's not really any sort of difference, but the way you see modeling back in the day, back in the 90s with Tyra Banks and Naomi Campbell, they just radiated confidence, and I feel like they worked a little harder, because with Instagram it's easy to put yourself out there, and you know, you have all these people looking at you, all these agencies contacting you, and back in the day they had to work, I'd say, a little bit harder just to constantly go to different agencies and constantly getting people telling them no all the time, things of that nature. I'm not saying that doesn't happen with Instagram models. It's really different. It's really different. Who is my favorite designer? I'm gonna say Rihanna. I wouldn't say she's necessarily a designer, but I definitely love her brand. I think she's amazing in expressing diversity and emphasizing it, because you don't really see that with makeup brands and fashion brands and things like that. Well, you do see it, but I think she does it in a way that I've never seen before. It's nice to see, you know, your favorite celebrity represent you, and I think she's done a great job of doing that, because as a dark-skinned model, I think it's so nice how she includes everyone of every skin tone, of every shape and size. So Rihanna's my girl, and she's from the islands like me, so she could get it.
What's your sexual preference?
What is my sexual preference? I wouldn't say I have one. Every time I try to put myself in a label, like, oh, I'm straight, or oh, I'm bi, or I'm this and that, it never really, it doesn't seem like anything fits. So I would just say, if I like you, I like you. I don't really care about gender or anything of that nature. I just think if you're a good person, if I'm attracted to you, then it is what it is.
Now, we already know the answer to this, but which photographer gave you the best photos?
Which photographer gave me the best pictures? I'm gonna say my recent shoot with Citi, just because he taught me so many different things about modeling, and I feel like I learned a lot more, because usually with the photographers that I shoot with, they kind of just, you know, give me a couple outfits and just tell me to do whatever. But I think with this shoot, he really taught me how to project myself in a way that I've never really done before. Plus, I got to try on all these really cute outfits. They were really awesome. I got to try different props and different styles, so I'd say Citi really has the best pictures. Not that I don't have any awesome pictures with other photographers, I just think this one I've learned the most in regards to modeling.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself in magazines, honey. I see myself finally getting the recognition that I've always been looking for. I always see myself on Vogue, Elle magazine, W magazine, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for this interview. This was really awesome. Thank you, Citi, for you know, giving me a chance. I really appreciate you.
Wow. Ellie, thanks for stopping by. Phenomenal interview, phenomenal pictures. If you want, you can follow her on Instagram. My name is Mr. Miami. Till next time, holla at me.